What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Palworld Tides of Terraria update. Today, guys, we're going to be going through all of the new structures that the Tides of Terraria update has added. Now, guys, first off, we are going to be starting with this bad boy, the Hexalite Quartz mine, which is finally going to speed up that Hexalite bar farming because it just takes so bloody long. Now, this Hexalite Quartz is unlocked at a very high level. So you can see down the bottom here, it does require level 61 in order to get. And you do need to get up to this level, which is quite hard in order to unlock it. Now, like I said, it just allows your pals to harvest the quartz from the comfort of your base. Now, next up over here, we have the Japanese style hot springs. As you can see, it is very Japanese styled with the cherry blossom tree, the bamboo, the Yakumo statue sitting in there, and it does look very nice. Now, this is unlocked as well at level 62. Yeah, it's... You guys are going to need to grind a lot to get up to this point, so jump into the new update right now and give it a shot. I don't know if it actually does increase the amount of sanity, though. It does say Japanese design offers an extra boost to sanity recovery, so I would imagine that it is better than the high-quality hot spring that we have. So definitely give this one a shot. Now, this next one is this Palbox control device. Now, this allows you to actually build a power box anywhere around your base. So you want to try and use these for when you're going to do raids, as you can essentially find a safe place for yourself to hide and then just constantly siphon out and put out new powers for yourself to fight the new raid bosses, which is going to be super handy because if your power box got destroyed, that would be the end of your fighting attempt. You would get absolutely wrecked by the raid boss. Now, the level requirement for this is only level 32, which is a nice little change, and you can see there it is right there. Very easy and very cheap to make as well. You can also level up your base from the base upgrade menu as well at this. Now, next up, we have two new crafting lines. We've got the Advanced Civilization Workshop and the Advanced Civilization Weapon Assembly line. Now, these are learnt very far in the future at level 62 and 63, but they do allow you to craft, obviously, all your basic, well, all of your materials that you need, as well as your armor and tools. Obviously, I haven't pretty much got all of the recipes, which is why you're not seeing all of it. And then this one is obviously for your weapons as well. So it is going to increase the speed at which the items are crafted, and you can also have more pals lined up on these as well. And you can see these are learnt at level 61 and level 62. My apologies, I did get the level wrong by 1. So those are new structures for crafting. Now, next up, we have the PAL surgical table. Now, this is a massive one. So this allows you to perform surgeries that you can implant passive skills and switch the gender of your pals, which is absolutely massive. So you can see here, I do have a Braloha, and we can actually slot in a new passive skill. Now, as far as my testing has shown, all of these ones here that don't have the image are automatically given to you, as far as I've been able to tell. So you do have some decent ones. You've got Workaholic, you've got Brave, you've got Ferocious, Hard Skin, Serious. So there are some already pretty decent passive skills included. But you can also get better ones by actually getting these physical chips. So you can see here we are able to get the legendary chips as well. So you definitely want to keep an eye out for these. You can see Demon God here. If we wanted to put Demon God on our Braloha, we could easily get rid of one of its crappy passives as well as add it to a new slot. Now, it does cost quite a bit of money to do so, so keep that in mind as well. But you can see there, you can just, boom, give yourself, your pals, whatever passive skill they want, as long as you have the chip for it, which is freaking huge. And as far as I can tell, I don't think it uses up the chip either. So you can see here we do have it in our key items, and it doesn't actually use it up whatsoever. So once you've got it, you can use it as long as you've got the money to fund it. Now, you can also switch the genders. So if you do want to have a female, or say you've got the really good passive skills on a male and you want to breed it with a female, you can switch their genders over. You do need a PAL reverser, however, which you will get in chests located in the strongholds as well. So keep an eye out for those so that you can go ahead and switch the genders of your PALs if you need to. Now, there are also 2 new fishing ponds that have been added due to the addition of the new water PALs as well as the new fishing thing that you can do. We also have fishing ponds that are available. So there are 2 different types. You've got the more basic one, which you can see here in front of me, which is learnt at level 31. And then you also have the large one, which is learnt at level 55. This allows you to catch larger aquatic PALs. So all you need to do is have some bait on hand and you can put it into this structure, and any PAL with a handiwork ability will be able to come up here and fish out these PALs that you see on the screen. So that's a very good way of getting the aquatic PALs if you don't want to go ahead and do it yourself in the wild. And you can see here is the deluxe fishing pond. Now, it does take a little bit of time. You can see there it's taking Anubis 10 minutes and 33 seconds to get 1 fish. He hasn't caught any fish, and we've got a queue for 5 of them. So let me see if I can bring this up. If it lets me. No, it's just going to let me cancel. So you can see here, this is the large fish shadow. You do need deluxe bait, but here are all the new PALs that you can catch with it, which is pretty cool considering that there's this little tiny pond and you're pulling out those monstrous sized PALs out of it. So it's pretty damn cool. I really like these new structures that we've got. It is very exciting. So that covers all of the new, technologically, I guess, sound structures. Let's get into the new building set that we have received. So this new building set is a futuristic style, and it is required to have quite a lot of polymer. So make sure that you've got some polymer with you so that you can go ahead and continue building with this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come in here. We'll see if we can do that. There we go. So you can see there is the foundation. It's very futuristic. It's very cool. I am a big fan of it, and I would probably build an entire base out of this if I had the amount of resources it requires at the moment. So you can see here are the structures. It's very reminiscent of the PAL Genetics research laboratory, guys. So it looks very cool. So there are I like the stairs. The stairs are my favorite. Look at those stairs. Those are some nice stairs. And then you've got the wall and door as well, which, oh, look at that. How fancy is that? And then finally we have the pillar as well. So all of these new structures, these new items, a huge upgrade. So that is all of the new structures that have been added to the Palworld update. The Tides of Terraria update. Let me know which one is your favorite. For me, it's definitely the fishing pool. I just love it. It's so cool. Also, the structure set. We always love getting extra structure sets. It allows you to build extra endgame stuff. In terms of most usefulness, it's definitely this bad boy. 100% the surgical table takes the cake. This is going to be seeing so much use. So guys, that's going to wrap up this video today. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below for more, as I will be covering more of the Palworld Tides of Terraria update. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching and have a great day.